morning. Welcome back to A Bird a Day. My name is John, and I'm going to be reading from Book of North American Birds, the Reader's Digest edition. It is the 1990 publication. We are still in the Birds of Prey section. The birds of prey. They are the warlords of the air. The hawks, falcons, owls, eagles, and other birds referred to as raptors. Swift, fearless, and powerful, they are superbly equipped for their lives as predators. Almost too well, for they have also suffered at human hands for the seeming cruelty of their behavior. But such a view mistakes an act for a motive. These fierce hunters, like all wild creatures, are only carrying out the roles given them by nature. Yesterday's bird of the day was the sharp-shinned hawk. Today, our bird of the day on A Bird a Day is the Cooper's hawk. Let's take a look at the Cooper's hawk. There is the Cooper's hawk. Good looking bird. Get a good look at it. All right. The Latin pronunciation of Cooper's hawk is Accipiter Cooperii. Sounds like he should be in The Godfather. Anyway, so much like the sharp-shinned hawk that even experts are often fooled. The Cooper's hawk has just one real distinction. It is larger, more powerful, and able to kill larger prey. As luck would have it, the common barnyard chicken of the 19th century fell within the Cooper hawk's prey range. The chicken hawk thus became an outlaw, to be shot on sight, since few people troubled to distinguish between the Coopers and other species. All hawks by definition became chicken hawks. For years, over much of North America, they were slaughtered by the thousands. Fortunately, most people have come to understand the role that predators play in nature. And hawks are protected by federal law. But many are still inadvertent victims of man. Flying hawks strike roadside wires. Some die after eating gophers or other animals that have been poisoned to control their numbers. Perhaps the greatest threat, though, comes from an unseen foe, the plate glass window. Cooper's hawks are woodland birds. They know nothing about reflecting surfaces. When Cooper's hawks see a window, they see whatever the glass reflects, be it sky or trees. They think they can just fly through it. Sadly, they sometimes even succeed. But the price of success is still a broken neck. Ooh, careful for those windows there, Cooper's hawks. Small songbirds make up a large percentage of the diet of the Cooper's hawk. There's a picture of the Cooper's hawk eating a songbird. Ah, oh no! I guess they've got to eat to stay alive, right? Here's their coverage map. As you can see, they are pretty well all over the United States, southern portions of central Canada and western Canada, and down in the bottom of Florida, they tend to show up every once in a while. How can you recognize them? Well, the recognition is about 15 to 20 inches long. They are similar to a sharp-shinned hawk, but larger. Their wings are rounded, the tail is long and rounded. The adults are dark blue-gray above and white barred with rusty below. The immature are brown with blackish streaks above, finely streaked with dark brown below. The habitat is deciduous forest and woodlands. Their nesting area, well, their nest is a mass of sticks about 10 to 60 feet above the ground in a tree. They lay anywhere from 3 to 6 eggs at a time. They're white or greenish, sometimes spotted with brown. The incubation period, or the time it takes for an egg to hatch, is about 24 days. And they're roosted on by the female. The food brought by the male, but the downy young are fed by the female. The young leave the nest at about 30 to 34 days after hatching. Their food? Well, it's chiefly small mammals and birds. So let's take a final look at the Cooper's hawk today. There it is. There is the Cooper's hawk. It's a really good looking bird. Again, it's in the birds of prey section. And that is our bird of the day on A Bird a Day. Tomorrow, we have the northern goshawk. I'll flap at you then.